This is the MMA Latest Asia Podcast! We're going on to round two. Round two, we will be talking about Singapore One Championship card this week. The main event is between Shinya Aoki and Edward Folayang. Edward Folayang is on the roll. Shinya Aoki has not been defeated in one championship and has defended all his titles successfully. And then we have the co-main event, if we have time talking about it. So let's start off round two. Shinya Aoki versus Folayang. Let's get it on. Alright, Reese, I believe you are already acquainted with these two fighters. What do you think of both? And who do you think is going to win?
I think Shinya, just his ground game is going to be too much, I think. I was quite devastated for Adrian Pang when he lost to. It's sort of a tough one. I would really rather have seen Adrian in there, but yeah, I just think Shinya's ground game will be too much.
Why would you rather see Adrian instead of Edward?
Just another Australian. He's been around for a long time. I think that he deserved the shot.
All right, then I'll move to Bram. What do you think of the fight?
Hard to say. I mean, I agree with Reese. I mean, Aoki's ground game is just out of this world. I mean, and to be honest, I mean, I haven't seen much of Folayang's ground game. To be fair, I mean, even the takedown defense.
Okay. Other than takedown defense, I was very impressed with Folayang's takedown defense when he returned. And then beating Adrian Pang was really a big upset. Whether or not he deserves the title, I feel Lowen Tainin should be the one mouthing out of the lips of the fans for the one to fight Shinya Aoki. But since this fight happened, I was talking to one of my colleagues who is a casual. He doesn't know much about MMA. I was asking ONE FC who's fighting. I said the Japanese. He said, the Japanese from Evolve. Like, who is he? He's fighting in the UFC or something? I said, no, he's not fighting in the UFC. And then I was saying, how good is his Japanese? And I was thinking to myself, the best way to say about Shinya is probably in the whole world of around 6 billion people, probably only 100 fighters can beat Shinya Aoki. I think that's the best way I can say it to the casual. So, I don't think Edward Folayang stands a chance, but
if he spins, you can spin to win.
Maybe you can spin to win, yeah. But the thing about Singapore is that there's some sort of curse. If you look past all the Singapore events, there was a lot of upsets happening in Singapore. Igor versus Leandro Ataides, Major Overall versus Bruno Pucci, and it's been always the BJJ guys who have been losing to the strikers or some sort of.
And Zorro.
Yes, and Zorro, and there's a lot of upsets in Singapore, and probably that's the only thing that we can bang on Folayang to win. Other than that, I'm not too. All right, let's talk about.
The curse is still on.
Edward Folayang, Filipino hero, beat an MMA legend, comes back to Philippines and the hero is good for ONE FC.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's move to the co-main event. Marat Gafurov, Beast. I think he's undefeated. Versus Jadamba again.
I think that's going to be a great fight. We'll see how good the takedown defense is. I think that will be the tail of the tape if Gafurov can get it on the ground.
Yeah, but you think Marat's going to win it again? Or you think Jadamba going to come up with a surprise?
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those fights that it's like you're almost going back, but they both are kind of modern, you know what I mean? So it's interesting.
All right, Bram, what about you? What do you think about that fight? And who do you think is going to win?
Well, I think there's a lot of. I mean, I've seen a lot of improvements from their last fight. It was competitive the first time around, and I think he flattened out Jadamba, flattened out Kelly in 20 seconds last time around.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, the accuracy always there, but that one is probably. I mean, we've probably seen I don't know. I mean, there always been a puncher's chance. Judamba's been very, very picky and strong and accurate on his strikes. But I think, I think that was the time. The last time around, he was pretty. It was very competitive, where you have Judamba actually landing good shots at Marat. But I don't know. I mean, if he can improve and he can find more holes in Marat's game, then it can be it. It's a coin toss for me, to be honest.
Understand. Round 2 is actually over, but I just gonna make my final statement. I'm not too sure if it will be good. Probably those who have not watched the first fight might be anticipating for this second fight. Those who have watched the first fight, I feel it's gonna be the same again. I just feel that I would love to see Herbert Burns fight Marat Gafurov for the title. Herbert Burns is undefeated and have been defeating everyone and running through everyone like water, so he deserves a chance. I want to see him fight Marat Gafurov, and hopefully it happens.